Chapter 79 The Snatchers. With name of the God, the Almighty, the Merciful. And the snatchers drown, and the withdrawers withdraw, and the glorifiers glorify, but the overtakers overtake. But the ponderers of commands, a day she hit, the hitting, will follow her, the following. Hearts during that day terrorized, their sights humbled. They say, are we surely to be returned in the forms? Is when we are bones rotten? They say, this then a turn of loss. But surely what here, pushing one? But when they with the awakening, has come to you story of Moses, behold, called him his Lord with the valley, the holy of Tua. Go to Pharaoh, surely he transgresses. But say, is to you to that you purify, and I will guide you to your Lord, so you fear. So showed him the signs, the great, but falsified and disobeyed. Then turned, he striving, so gathered, but called. But he said, I, your Lord the High. So grabbed him the God, example of the later and the first. Surely in that to be instruction to one, he fears. Are you stronger creation, or the heaven constructed her? Raised her canopy, but shaped her, and covered her night, and brought out her morning, and the earth after that entrenched her, brought out from her fluid and her pasture, and the mountains pegged them. Sustenance to you and to your animals. But when she comes, the sound, the great, a day he will remember, the man, what strived. And she will march, the fire, to one he sees. But of what one who transgressed, and stopped the life of the world? But surely the fire here the abode. And of what one who feared station of his Lord, and stopped the soul over the desire? But surely the garden here the abode. They ask you over the hour, when her fixing? In what you, from reminding of her, to your Lord her fixing? Surely what you warn one, he fears her. Like surely they, a day they see her, not there tarried, except evening or her morning.